Welcome back, plant friends. Today we have this wicking setup that I used to start some cactus seeds. Basically, down the road, there's a house in the front yard. They have these huge Echinocereus clumps. So I just pinched like 5 seeds and put them in here. And I probably put like maybe 8 or 10. And then originally like 5 of them came up, and they've been kind of dying off one by one. These 2 bigger ones are still here, but that means it's definitely time for them to go. This 3rd little one, see, it's still kind of green because up until recently it was still doing good. But this has been in here, I didn't really label it, but I think maybe 7-8 months, and I just haven't really done anything for them. I just make sure this never gets all the way empty. You see it's gross, it's got algae. Sometimes I clean it out a little bit, but I usually use rainwater because I have rain barrels and it's nice for them. One thing, I don't really ever take off this top pot usually, but when I do, I know it's going to be gross. There's mold. And I think if I used plastic, it would not do that. So that's kind of gross. But yeah, it's kind of a good demonstration of the fact that they do actually want water, especially when they're germinating. You know, usually you keep them in a bag and it keeps them real moist. So this kind of replicated that, except there's more air on the top. So once they got germinated, they seemed like they did pretty good. Probably you could use a different media, maybe put some fertilizer. I never really fertilized anything. I've been using this thing that's for cement, salt off, and I mix up a big batch. It's almost gone, but it makes it easy, you know. You can just whoop, you're pretty much good. Anyway, I don't feel like getting a tripod or whatever, so I'll be back after it's transplanted. Well, I ended up taking a really long walk. I was going to try to get you a picture of the patch I got the seeds from. Maybe I can dig in my files and find a picture. But I walked all the way over there, and there was a whole family getting in and out of their car. It was a little awkward to take video, so I, have social boundaries. But anyway, these are the 2. I put them in here, and it is kind of funny because like follow them over. It's not the same, but like look how many there are. Those are Triglochidiatus from our front yard, right? And this is coccineus from someone else's front yard. And despite having so many, it's still cool to have these. The ones that I got these seeds from, they're like big old clumps. It would take these forever to be like those, but it's cool. They have different genes than the ones I've grown from seed already, so. Right now around here, the seasons are kind of starting to change. We're getting some thunderstorms through here. I fixed up the rain barrels a little bit. I siliconed them up because they're leaking, and they filled up in one night, one rain event. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Like, these are Echinocereus texensis. Most of them, there's a couple that aren't like this guy. But they're hardy here. I might risk just leaving seedlings out. Like some of the stuff I know, like this will probably do good. Echinocereus. And probably Escobaria too. Because they're very cold tolerant. Like, I got this. I never actually decided to put them in the ground this year, which hopefully I won't regret. But I'm hoping a lot of my little troughs will end up looking as good as that one. See, I started another bunch of stuff. You see this plant? You know what it is? Cactus lovers. I'm gonna give a thank you. I'm not gonna name names, but somebody that's my online friend sent me a package with way more than this, but this is like the gem to me. It's so cute, you know, it opens and closes the leaves every day. It's got a nice little fat base to it. When it came, it lost almost all of the leaves, and it just regrew them really quick. Senna meridionalis. And I put it in one of the pots that I made. Let me put it down. Try not to, yeah, sorry for the view, but I'm gonna not break the pot. Yeah, it's a fancy plant. And what's cool about it, other than that it has a caudex base and all that, is like, you know, there's a lot of acacias and mimosas and these pea family plants, but they almost always have spines, thorns. I should say thorns, I think, technically. But this thing has nothing. It's just friendly, and it's been pretty easy going. But yeah, I'm really thankful for the box that I received. So I just wanted to do a shout out. Maybe they'll watch and see and know who they are.